Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 28 of a World of Warcraft Shadowlands walkthrough. When we left off from the previous episode, we had been told to go to the mall to save some souls that aren't supposed to be there, so we've got to jump into the mall from the Ring of Transference. So we're here in Oribos. I've already gone back and transmogged my gear because I was mix-matched before. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Ring of Transference now and go to the mall. If I can get over this. I may have to go upstairs. Yeah, looks like that's what I'm going to have to do. Here we go. Geronimo. Alright, I've got to go talk to Venari and see if she can help me find the souls that need to be freed.
All mysteries will be revealed.
Please tell me you have something interesting to discuss, Mallwalker. Back again so soon, Mallwalker? Back to rescue more souls? How intrepid. Though I must say, your earlier escapade has drawn the jailer's attention and his ire. After all, none have successfully eluded him before. Except for me. Now his forces are on high alert, hunting down any errant souls that the fabled Mallwalker may try to steal from him. It has made things quite inconvenient for me. If you and I are going to work together, we need to set a few ground rules. And you must be properly equipped.
Procure something of value.
Oh, you've returned. How fortuitous. What are your ground rules for working together? You will tell no one of my existence. Your endeavors here are your own to accomplish. Deal. I will tell no one about you in exchange for the Soul Keeper.
I will detain you no longer. It is remarkable what you can find discarded in the mall. I pride myself in recognizing a valuable asset when I see one.
Take care of that Soul Keeper. I have no desire to go through the effort of producing another. Now, let us get to business. Many doomed souls suffer within the mall. You must be careful if you do not wish to join them. Your Soul Keeper can hold a small number of souls until you return to your covenant, but that will be of little benefit if you do not survive this place yourself. There is a substance, Stygia, that is found on some creatures within the mall. The stronger the soul, the more Stygia they have. Collect some of it for me, and I can fashion it into many things you will find quite useful. Recover 5 souls and retrieve 60 Stygia. Stronger enemies will have a higher chance to drop large amounts of Stygia. Use the Stygia to purchase a cipher of relocation from Venari.
Discover Rule 1. Always have an exit strategy. To ensure one's continued existence within the mall, one must maintain a plan of escape at all times.
Okay. I can do that.
I acknowledge the irony of me creating this rule despite my current inability to depart this place. You may laugh briefly without causing offense. Enough chuckling. Gather the Stygia I require and return with haste. Your cipher awaits.
Alright, we're just gonna kill stuff and try to get Stygia. Okay, I've got 2 Stygia. How do I get souls, though? That's the question. Do I even want this? Alright, for some reason I got DC'd from the server. I'm not sure why. Who knows? They're just having some instability right now, I guess. Come on, follow me. Thank you. Follow me. Oh, that might be too many. I better run now. Why can't I change into cat form? Oh, I have to exit first. This is like WoW Classic now. I have to push the button to exit. Probably gonna die. Yeah. And I lost some Stygia. You lose Stygia every time you die. You lose a small amount. So you really have to try not to die. At least you don't have to go recover your corpse, though. You just automatically res. I don't want to use my Covenant ability yet. Okay, that didn't work. Alright. That was a bad idea. Basically 2 bad ideas in a row, so I'm going to be much more cautious from now on. Seems like an awful lot of Stygia I need to collect to only be able to kill mobs one at a time. I guess that's kind of the point, though. When you collect Stygia, you can get items that make it easier for you to collect more Stygia. Man! I mean, that time I didn't even really pull that many mobs. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. I can barely even kill one now. Is my armor damaged? Alright, I will definitely use my Covenant ability if they're going to be this hard. I won't try to pull more, take advantage of it. I'll just use it on one of them. See, this guy went down easily. Why was the other one so much more powerful? I have 8 out of 60 Stygia. Got a long ways to go. Gotta watch my health and make sure it's not low before I move on to the next mob. See, he took away almost half my health. Now I also see on the map, it shows souls. Oh, they're in these cages. Okay. What about this guy? No, he's not. He's a doomed soul. Okay. You basically need Covenant abilities just to survive in this place. Alright, are there any? Those are doomed souls. There's a soul I can save. I'm gonna kill this first. I'm taking a lot of damage now. I think I've got the hang of it now. I just really have to watch my health. I'm not used to that. It's been so easy up to this point that it's hard to remember. Alright, we got 22 Stygia. Those are doomed souls, unfortunately. We can't rescue them. Same thing with these guys. I'm gonna kill this guy for Stygia, but we can't rescue the people in these cages. Alright, so there's some souls down here we can save. What is this called? It just says Soul Cage. I don't really understand why some of them are savable and some of them are not. Wait, are you telling me I've not put them in the Soul Keeper? None of those counted. Been freeing souls the whole time and it hasn't counted, because after they come out of the cage, you have to put them in the Soul Keeper by clicking on them. So I've got 2 now.
You trespass in my domain, mortal. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
It says your actions in the mall incur the eye of the jailer. Filling the bar will increase your threat level. So when we get up to the first bar, it will bring about increasing threats. We're not there yet. It's a Maw-sworn Soul Seeker.
You are not equipped to enter the Beast Warrens, mortal. Turn back!
Now you tell me after I lost my mount. So apparently those mobs are even harder. Wonder what we need to do to be able to go there.
I don't have a target.
I'm in trouble now. All it takes is pulling 2 mobs and I get into trouble.
Out of range.
Looks like maybe this is a soul I can rescue right here. Take me away from here. Okay, I will. Alright, still need 2 more souls. I've got all the Stygia. I just need 2 more souls and we can go back to Venari. Alright, there's another soul. Purchase a cipher of relocation. That's my next goal. Oh, there's a rare mob over here. It's flying away, though. Can't go that way, it's too heavily guarded.
I have limitless time. You do not.
What do you have to trade? Alright, so I can get a cipher of relocation. It says the byproduct of the violent destruction of a soul within the mall. And it costs 60 Stygia, which I have 135 of. Let me sell all this junk here.
Trust not what you see in the maw.
You seem to have a knack for drawing the jailer's attention. This changes the terms of our arrangement. Though you may wish to depart with your precious souls in tow, we now have additional matters to settle first. The eye of the jailer is upon you, and that does not bode well for either of us. Take this device. You will reinforce my wards to ensure he does not take notice of me as well. The last thing I need is a loud, inelegant mortal bringing more attention my way. I can't have the jailer capturing me, after all. I'm far too valuable. Reinforce 4 soul
Rule
wards.
2. Keep a low profile. The maw is no place for theatrics. Get in, get what you want, and get out, while endeavoring to retain your limbs and other possessions.
Yeah, I want to retain my limbs, definitely. I kind of need them.
Now that the jailer's noticed you, you're doomed. Anything of import you do in the maw will catch his attention. And attention is exactly what we don't want.
Wow, thanks. You have so much confidence in me, Venari, telling me I'm doomed.
First, he'll turn the Soul Seekers on you. Then the towers. Then his kill squads. And after that, well, you don't want to know. Surgical and meticulous. That's how you stay alive.
Okay. I felt like I was being
The
surgical and
good news
meticulous,
is
but alright.
that you're safe here in my refuge. Not so out there. Remember, should a tragic fate befall you, some of that precious Stygia might slip through your fingers.
How do I get to this thing?
Fret not, mortal. A day at most away from his gaze, and the jailer will turn his attention elsewhere. Then it will be safe for you to venture out again, to acquire Stygia. For me.
Okay, so this thing right here resets every day. That's what she was saying.
All mysteries will be revealed.
That should be enough to hide us from the jailer's sight. I need you alive, for the time being, at least. Now, back to business. Before you leave this cursed realm, there's one final task you must complete for me. The Maulsworn regularly transfer souls to various blocks of Torghast from many different areas in the Maul. I happen to know of one such area. Place this beacon there so I may be informed when the next transfer happens. And if you are seen by the enemy, well, you are known for your prowess in combat, yes? Place a signaling beacon in Kakarus.
Discover Rule 3. Trust is earned, and information has a price. You recall the cipher I gave you? That's right. You are now in my debt.
Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, you really have to tell people if they're going to be in your debt. You can't just give them something and then... never mind. It's fine. I'm in her debt. We'll see what happens. Wow. This looks like a dangerous place. But actually, there's no enemies near where we're going, so that's fine.
For the Earth Mother!
You will never escape the Maw!
Okay, so that was Bane. They put him into a portal, but where is the portal?
Your soul shall soon be bound to the jailer. He who will claim your soul!
That was kind of close. So I got Bane's mace, but there was no sign of the portal. Let's see, can I afford to go into travel form? I'm on the road. There don't seem to be too many enemies.
Ah, my new partner. Let us see how long you last.
I will have opportunities for trade in the future, Mallwalker. I am certain our paths will cross again. Black ooze covers Bane's mace. It has caved in the skull of many Mallsworn. One of your associates was taken into Torghast? It sounds as if he put up quite the fight. Perhaps he could also prove useful if he were to be rescued.
Tread carefully when the eye of the jailer falls upon you, mortal. It would be frightfully inconvenient to lose a trading partner with such potential.
Hopeful news. The terms of our bargain have been met. You may depart with the souls you acquired. Perhaps the fate of this Bane is of interest to you or your allies. I suggest you return to Oribos and consult them. No need to rush. After all, those held within Torghast are tortured for centuries. Oh yeah, no big deal. He's just being tortured. He'll survive. Kindly remember not to tell anyone about our arrangement. Discretion is key between business partners, after all. Speak with Bolvar Fordragon in Oribos.
You really shouldn't linger here. The jailer doesn't like having his toys taken away, even once he discarded. Go on, back to Oribos with you.
Alright, I'm going. Funny how we always end up here. Shouldn't we, like, shoot out of the thing in the middle instead, since we're coming from the mall, and that's where it comes from? Oh well. What's this side quest here?
May I tempt you with my wares?
Observing arenas and observing skirmishes. Okay, we'll
Remember,
do that later. Those are PvP quests.
We will face whatever comes.
Dresden, the darkness of the mall lingers upon you. What news do you bring?
The chains of the past.
Flutterback.
still bind
Bane
us.
suffers within Torghast, but at least we know that he yet lives. Rushing to his rescue would prove disastrous without a plan of attack. I will see to preparing one. In the meantime, I suggest you bring the souls you rescued back to Ardenweald. They deserve respite after their harrowing ordeal in the mall, and they will surely prove vital to the Night Phase efforts. Report to Flutterby in the heart of the forest in Ardenweald. I'll get 5 redeemed souls.
Much has been asked.
That means we will probably be able to upgrade our sanctum and get the mission table, which is really the first thing I want to get. After that, I'll probably start working on the transport network. But you can get extra, you should be able to get extra rewards from the mission table. So that will be more useful. And I'm going the right way. I just need to go to the Flight Master over here.
The Arbiter sees all truths. Order.
Uh-oh, poor Fox got hurt. Alright, I've got this one to turn in, and then there's another quest downstairs.
Yes, you do.
Welcome back! I'm so glad you didn't get trapped in there. It means none of our hard work will go to waste. Flutterby giggles. We've been busy. 5 redeemed souls. Oh, I wonder what sorts of shapes these souls might take. Words can't express how grateful we are that you saved them. Not only have you brought an end to their torment, but they might be willing to aid us as well. Go speak with Zyhod. They haven't been able to tend the forest in a long while, but that might be about to change. This is all so exciting. Speak to Zyhod. Yeah, it looks like I've got 2 quests down here now, both with Zyhod. I can never remember how to go downstairs from here. It's this really weird thing. It doesn't look like there's a gap in the floor there, but there is.
A beating heart, a thriving hope.
Leaves on the tempestuous wind find safe haven.
Gentle boughs sway.
The sprout becomes the trunk. The trunk holds the sky. We've already read that, actually. The first new growth. Long have we lain dormant. With souls, with anima, we grow once more. A choice now awaits. How shall we grow? You may decide which flower blooms first. In time, with more anima and willing souls, the whole garden will prosper. For now, a single blossom signals hope for the future. Lady Moonberry will want to know of your choice. Seek her out once it is made. Start a sanctum upgrade. Alright. I'm definitely going to get the command table. Here we go.
the cycle.
Alright, now where is the command table? Where can I access it? Maybe I'll find out after I talk to Flutterback. Oh, wrong way.
You could probably use a little help, huh?
Well, you've been busy. I believe we are once again in your debt. Sorry, I had to talk to Moonberry, not Flutterback. Thankfully, I have just the gifts to give you in return.
Always a pleasure.
The Forge of Bonds. Thresden, are you ready for another gift? The next boon we grant thee is one of bonds. As you have bound yourself to us, we shall bind to you. In the binding of souls, we become something greater. Moonberry leans in close. Sounds scary, huh? Don't worry, you and your soulbind will both strengthen each other. When I asked for volunteers, many Fae stepped forward. I picked someone I just know you're going to like, and this will be a boon for her, too. Go to Flutterback, she'll help you both. Meet Flutterback at the Forge of Bonds.
Wait to see what you do next.
Well, aren't you interesting?
Oh wow, I love guiding soul binding. It's my favorite duty. Flutterback clasps her hands before her and assumes an air of tranquility. Soul binding is not an irrevocable act. However, such a bond must be carefully considered before it is made. You and your soulbind will know each other's hearts and minds, your hopes and fears, your dreams and memories. All will be shared between you. As long as the bond exists, you are intertwined, always together, even when apart. Once complete, your connection will transcend physical space and empower you both. Complete the soul binding ritual.
It would be my honor
as
to
you
fight
deserve.
beside you, my friend.
Naya, why were there two of you? We will learn much from one another. I am ready to begin.
Farewell. Where shall we go next?
You have lived a very interesting life. I know how you feel, and what you have endured for the sake of your world. You now know of my own triumphs and tragedies as well. Our bond will grow stronger over time, but for now, let us see what it has granted us. Ardenweald has needs of us. We must do everything in our power to save it. Activate a soulbind power using the Forge of Bonds. I'll get one of these, I guess? Let's see.
Eyes to the stars.
Alright, so here's the soulbind tree. These are the powers you get at max level. This is the main max level progression system. So I guess the only thing I can get right now is Grove Invigoration. Healing or dealing damage has a chance to grant you a stack of Redirected Anima. Redirected Anima increases your maximum health by 1% and your mastery by 25 for 30 seconds, and stacks overlap. Convoke the Spirits grants you 16 stacks of Redirected Anima. Alright, well, that sounds a little useful. I have to push the activate button to activate it. Okay, so now I've got Conduit slots.
How can I help?
Together, we can do anything. Alright, so am I going to get all of these or just one? Looks like I got all of them. While our bond is powerful in and of itself, you can also enhance it through the use of conduits. Conduits channel the anima between soulbinds in many different ways, increasing both of our potential in the process. They allow us to attune ourselves to each other's unique strengths. Let's use a few now. If they can further empower our bond, then they can aid us in protecting the forest. Add the conduits to the Forge of Bonds, then apply one to a slot on Naya.
Until next time.
Okay. So it says right-click a conduit to add it to the Forge of Bonds. This one is Conflux of Elements. While channeling Convoke the Spirits, your damage and healing are increased by 15%. That sounds great. We've also got Innate Resolve. Regrowth and Frenzied Regeneration healing is increased by 12% on yourself. That's useful, but not really what I want. Tireless Pursuit. For 3 seconds after leaving cat form or travel form, you retain up to 40% movement speed. Alright, so let's start with this one. Conflux of Elements. And then I guess I can also add the other two. Okay, so Conflux of Elements is a potency rune. Tireless Pursuit is finesse, and Innate Resolve is endurance. Okay, so I need to choose a path. The path can be switched at any rest area. This path will give me Soul Shape's cooldown is reduced by 15 seconds, and defeating an enemy reduces Soul Shape's cooldown by 1 second. That doesn't seem very useful. And then Run Without Tiring. While in Soul Shape, you regenerate 5% of your maximum health every 3 seconds. That seems better. So, and, you know, then that's really the only difference between the two paths. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one and put Conflux of Elements in it. And then apply conduits. This consumes one of something. I don't know what that is. It doesn't say. Consume some kind of currency.
May I have your name?
You and Naya will grow together in time, but for now, your training is complete. Well, that's all I have for you. Phew. You've been on a whirlwind tour of things around here, haven't you? Up and down and slantways and even into the mall. Your head must be practically spinning. Flutterback giggles. You should check in with Lady Moonberry and let her know your training is complete. She probably won't quiz you on what you've learned. Probably. Return to Lady Moonberry.
Stay safe, if you can.
I still want to find the mission table.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Welcome to the Court of Night, Thresden. I just know we're going to save Ardenweald. Oh, and the rest of the Shadowlands, too. And if we can't, and the forest withers away, and the jailer breaks free from the maw and plunges all of the realms eternal into crushing despair from which there is no return, then at least we can say we had fun trying. Emblem of Renown. Increases your renown with your covenant by 1. Alright, we hit Renown 2. Highlord Fordragon needs you in Oribos right away. I'm not sure of the details, but the messenger mentioned the maw. You should go to him as soon as you can. If the maw is involved, it must be serious. Report to Highlord Bolvar Fordragon in Oribos. Alright, now, what about the mission table? Alright, it DC'd me again. Apparently, Blizzard's having trouble today. Open your Sanctum report to view available callings. View your Soulbind powers here when away from the Forge of Bonds. Okay, so I can view my Soulbind powers there if I just want to see what they are. Oh, that is not what I wanted to load up. And then we've got visit your Covenant Sanctum to pick up this quest. Training in Maldraxxus, challenges in Maldraxxus, and troubles at home. So that's our 3 callings that we've got right now. But we're busy, so we're not going to take those.
I bet this'll be good.
Souls continue to pour into the mall. As long as this is still happening, we need to save as many as possible. The jailer twists the cycle of life and rebirth. This cannot be allowed to continue. We must thwart his plans. Return to the mall and rescue those that you can. Rescue souls in the mall. I'll get another 5 redeemed soul and another emblem of renown.
Try not to die out there.
The wheel sings. We
Greetings,
are
Small
its
Walker.
melody.
The Tyrna Achaeid, heart of Ardenweald, flourishes in our care, yet more anima is needed for our sanctum. The cycle of rebirth, our purpose, must continue. To help our queen, we must acquire more. Will you help us replenish the reservoir? Collect anima for the anima reservoir at the heart of the forest in Ardenweald.
Cultivate your spirit.
Alright, we're still on chapter 1, but we're gonna have to replenish the reservoir again. We're gonna have to go out and do more world quests. Now, eventually, I'm gonna stop showing this in the videos because it'll just get repetitive. But I'm still gonna show this one.
Always so much to do.
They say that all of the Shadowlands is a stage, and right now, I think we're in a tragedy. All throughout Ardenweald, we are under attack. They seek our anima and the souls that we protect. If the cycle stops here, so many great souls will be lost forever. There's no time to waste. We need your help. Defend Ardenweald. Defend Ardenweald by completing daily quests and world quests, looting treasures, and slaying rare creatures. You may also defeat powerful foes in the midst of Tyrna Sith and to other side dungeons. We'll get Emblem of Renown and Bounty of the Grove Wardens. Alright, anything else? Seems like I saw others over here. Maybe not. Now where... This is telling me to go downstairs again. I'm seeing a yellow circle there. It's showing me to go downstairs. Maybe I can look at the mission table here?
From one sapling, a forest rises.
Click to browse the features of your sanctum. Restore Transport Network. Restore the mysterious Mushroom Ring network that once brought all of Ardenweald together. Grants access to more travel options within the zone, and opens up new paths of discovery across Ardenweald with their own unique rewards. Once active, you will have access to additional upgrades. Anima Conductor. Flowing Tendrils. Restore anima to this powerful and ancient device. Once operational, it allows you to siphon anima to different parts of Ardenweald in order to activate new challenges and adventures. Once active, you will have access to additional upgrades. Command table. This is... Oh, it's being researched. I don't have it yet. That's why I can't find it. I've got Tactical Insight. I'll have it in 45 minutes. Help protect the realm and maintain balance in Ardenweald. Recruit companions and troops to send them out on a series of adventures across the Shadowlands. Once active, you will have access to additional upgrades. The Queen's Conservatory, First Planting. A sacred garden where you can nurture the wild seeds of powerful lost souls and prepare them for rebirth. Once active, you will have access to additional upgrades. So it looks like everything costs either 1,000 anima or 1,500 anima. And they all take 1 redeemed soul. This one takes 6 and 1,500 anima. It's the most expensive option. The command table, we don't know how much the next level of that will cost because we're still researching the first level.
Gentle boughs sway in the wind.
Okay, so we need to rescue 5 souls from the maw and get 1,000 anima. I've still got one more blue campaign quest showing up here. Right here.
Foes of the forest, beware.
Maldraxxus is a land of conflict and strife. There is little better place than to test yourself against the might of the Shadowlands. There, you will find warriors that are bred on combat, honed by the sword and hammer, tested in arenas and battlegrounds. Crash into them like the felling of a great branch. Let them see the might of Ardenweald is no less terrifying. Complete the Chosen Champions world quest, the Theater of Pain dungeon, or the Plaguefall dungeon in Maldraxxus.
Our roots run deep.
We've got we've got 2 callings. You know what? Let me make sure that there's not another calling in here. We should have 3. Why do we only have 2? Wait, where is training in Maldraxxus? That is very upsetting. I do not see training in Maldraxxus anywhere. There it is, right there. Yeah, it wasn't showing up at all on the map, and now it is.
I am quite busy, you know.
Wait, now it says a call to Bastion. Our allies in Bastion are absolutely necessary for the Shadowlands to function at all. They alone can bring us the souls we need to keep the cycle moving. If they fall to darkness, it's only a matter of time before we, too, dwindle and fade. They are beset by all manner of problems. We have to get over there and help them. Defend Bastion by completing daily quests and world quests, looting treasures, and slaying rare creatures. You may also defeat powerful foes in the Spires of Ascension and Necrotic Wake dungeons.
Very well, then.
Okay, did we lose the other one? No, we still got challenges in Maldraxxus. And a call to Bastion. We need this one right here. Yeah, I think we've lost some quest that I didn't notice. Yeah, we lost something. It ran out. Its timer ran out or something.
Is to the forest entire.
Training in Maldraxxus. The forces of Maldraxxus are some of the most highly trained and well-regimented in all of the Shadowlands. Once, they defended us all. Now, we must fend for ourselves. There's little better place for our trainees to gain real combat and strategy experience than on their blood-soaked battlefields. Take this one with you on your travels today, so that they may see what real combat looks like. Complete 3 world quests in Maldraxxus with your trainee. I'll get Tribute of the Ambitious.
Good hunting.
Alright, so this should give us plenty of anima and renown. And I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but in the next video we'll do these world quests and try to progress further. Thanks for watching. See you next time.